How's it going, everybody? It's Prod here. Welcome back to Random Weapon Select. Today we move on to the second to final episode. Next week, is going to be the final episode of this series. It's going to be pretty sad when it leaves. It's something that I enjoy doing every single weekend. But I do have a few ideas to possibly fill that spot, and I guess we'll, talk about that when that comes out. But either way, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. I'll just say thank you guys for the likes on the previous episode. It really means a lot to me. There was over 1,000 likes on that, so that's pretty fucking awesome. Glad so many people have enjoyed the series so far, but let's go ahead and see what number we get first. And it looks like that number is going to be 2. Again with this fucking number. I swear, 2 has cropped up so much here in the end. Well, let's see what we get. The Morian Blade. Not bad. I've used the Morian Blade in the past. Gonna pop that on. Just in case. You never know. Alright, well, let's see how we do. What is that, Lightning Blade? That is indeed a Lightning Blade against Mr. Punky. Alright, I was kind of scared that I was going to get parried for the right trigger hit after, so I decided to charge it up instead of trying to go for it. There we go. Just, right off the bat. I think he would have maybe gotten me if he would have stayed there too. GG, Mr. Punky. That's his actual gamer tag. I wonder what his character name was. I'm telling you, man, the Morian Blade is not bad. It's not a bad weapon, especially when you are kind of maybe hoping to get into that red tier stone range. When I made my video with the whole red tier stone build, it was me basically only fighting when I was in that range, when I had pretty much no health there. And it was really fun, surprisingly good. Of course, whenever you would actually hit people with it, because when you hit people with it, you would be doing some fucking greatsword damage, some ultra greatsword damage sometimes. And it was pretty damn good. Probably one of my favorite builds that I've done recently. But anyways, we can put away the Morian Blade and see what we get next. On down to 15. And our next number will be 15. I already know what this is. It's the fucking torch, isn't it? It's the fucking torch. And it's a +9 torch too. Now, on a dedicated build for this thing, it's not terrible, because it has a pretty unique thing with its weapon art where you can do it and it'll stagger the shit out of people and you could roll out of it at any time. So that's pretty good. But other than that, hitting people is actually going to be really fucking hard. We fucking match! Oh man, that's the greatest. This guy's cool. You can already tell he's cool. You gonna come near me? Now it does have the hammer moveset too. Not all the way, but it's got some hammer action. What weapon is that, dude? The fuck? I didn't roll out of that? I thought I did. Alright, we got something super quick. Oh, you lucky fuck. Also, that's what you were using, the fucking crow quills. I only get 1 hit. Oh, I don't even get 2? Fucking game. I don't want to get too greedy there. Yeah. Don't be doing any of that shit. Oh, what a lucky backstab. Yeah, we got him. Oh, man. The man in the dress wins against the woman in the dress. I'm the greatest. What a torch. Oh, don't look up his... Oh, you just saw his pantaloons. Did you see the giant bulge? Yeah, that's right. Bought that giant cucumber in Safeways. Stick it in there, people think it's a snake. For only $2, you'll make men jealous. Just kidding, it was $3. On down to 14, and we get 13. Let's see, what is 13 can it be? Can I guess what number 13 is going to be? Is it the fucking claws? I don't remember. No, almost the claws. The immolation tender. Yeah, I forgot that thing existed. It's a good weapon though. Stacks with Leo ring. Has thrust attacks, has range, has pretty decent damage. I'm a-okay with that pick. Alright, what do we got? Pyromancer? You a Pyromancer, dude? Terran? Possibly. I am a man with a dress. Oh, I didn't even get him with my fucking staggering. Haha! 250. I wonder if that's the only spell that he has. Don't get too greedy. Yes. Oh my god, I actually got out of it too. That is just unlucky. That is unlucky as shit. Should that happen? Yes. Is it fair that it happened? Absolutely. He shouldn't have done that shit. You thought I was going to go the opposite way where I was going to say that it's not fair and that shouldn't have happened? Fuck no, dude. That should have happened and I'm glad it did. Good game, sir. Told you, that's a good fucking weapon, dude. Immolation Tinder. On down to 13 now. And our next number is 6. Let's see what we get. The Irithel Rapier. Not bad. I've used the Irithel Rapier before. There are a few weapons in that little group that I have left that I haven't used. But this one isn't so bad. I think it honestly is one of my favorite rapiers, maybe behind the Croquilles. It has a very satisfying look to it. I don't know why. Alright, do I still have... Oh, I do still have my Leo ring from last time. We got a little dragon fella. What do you got on you? Why'd you do that? Unless you're going to be spamming the shit out of that thing. Oh, you got so lucky. You got so lucky there, dude. I went right over your dragon body. I like how we still traded for about equal damage because he's a little dragon fella. Okay, now he's running. Now he's running. You brought this on yourself. JK. Haha. Haha. Uh-oh. Woo. That was scary. Throw a knife. Come here, dragon fella. You know you just need one of these and then that's it, right? There we go. See ya. Oh my god, he was a human being the whole time. I don't give a shit. I've murdered people before. You know that serial killer who lives in Los Angeles and hasn't been caught in 5 years? Not saying I did it or anything, but it's me. Goodbye, Eartha Rapier. Well, on down to 12, and it looks like our next number is going to be 5. 5. Warden Twin Blades, huh? I have a pretty good selection of weapons left. There's not really anything that's too bad. Like, these are maybe the worst 2 things. Actually, this is not going to be great. Well, we'll count our lucky stars while we got them with the Warden Twin Blades. Watch this be the weapon that I fucking die with. I just have a feeling. I always die with the best weapons. He's got a bleed build and I don't. What do you got there? What katana is that? Blue Lightning. I haven't used these weapons in a fucking while. What? How did that not get you, dude? That's incredibly surprising. Oh, I thought I was going to go for a parry. You kind of would expect it, right? Ooh. If that was a bleed build, and I like how he also did the ice moonwalk there at the end. But if that was a bleed build, that would have killed him, huh? I thought he was going to come right back to me. I think there's a good spot for me, though, because it's kind of like on a slope, and he kind of did that backwards walk again. You would expect that to be a parry bait, but I guess it's probably... I mean, that's a good right trigger attack, actually. He hasn't gone for it at all, though. Ow. There we go. GG. In the end, I kind of focused on the weapon art because it's unparryable. And I had a guy who seemed like maybe he was trying to build something up. You know, he was trying to build me up for a parry. Trying to fake me out. And I'm guessing he maybe would have had the Horny Ring as well. So that would have been very bad for the man in the dress. Anyways, now we move on to our next number, which is going to be 4. 4. I knew it. Mainly a dex weapon. I have 24 dex. No strength scaling. I have 45 strength. 337 AR, but you can basically cut that in about half. And just imagine this is a 100 AR weapon. I think it's going to be around 80 per hit. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, Kirk. Let's see what happens. 80 per hit. Oh, no. Surprisingly better than I expected. Oh, that came out of nowhere and he actually won. Holy shit. Woo! Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god, please fucking die by that. No, no. It's too hard for that one. It's too hard for that one. It ain't gonna happen. Dude, the thing is, that came out of nowhere, right? Like, there was no way that he intended for that to happen. Oh, that's what you get for being greedy. Oh, that's what you get for being fucking greedy. Fuck you, dude. Oh my god, you have to be the maddest. I had 25 health. I had 25 health, and I knew that if I didn't just do that and I tried to be cautious about where I hit and how I'm gonna hit this guy who's quick stepping, then I was gonna be fucked. So I ended up using the classic dark sword specialty. Like, after the second one, you'd imagine he'd just want to get the fuck out of there. We're both a different type of greediness too, but I came out on top. That's life for you. That honestly might be the luckiest clutch I've ever had in any of the random weapon selects. For sure, there's no fucking way I've done anything like that. That is that lucky, except for maybe some crazy Hail Mary parry where I had no health. But I think this beats it because I could have just died so much easier here. God, that was beautiful. But anyways, on down to our final weapon of today's random weapon select video. Breaking into the 10s, and our next number will be 1. The number 1. That might be the first time that I've gotten a number 1. But it's so weird, right? That I would still have the longsword. All the other straight swords have gone, but the default straight sword is still here and is still alive. But we're going to get rid of it today. Not a bad way to go out. A bad way would be to go out while you're taking a shit in a porta potty and a car hits it and you die in there. Not by getting hit by the car, but by suffocation of everybody else's shit. That would be a bad way to die. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I would have loved to have gotten the guy from, the Kirk guy from last time. It would have just been beautiful. Ooh, sprinkle a little bit of crack on himself. Beautiful. Ow, dude. I didn't think that was going to fucking hit me. I was distracted by the crack throw. The same two things. The same two things. Oh wow, he's still alive. GG. God, these straight swords, you literally gotta do the same thing over and over, and that's just how you get wins. Didn't think I was gonna get much trouble from a fucking straight sword. Plus the longsword is not bad either. And now we put away the final of the straight swords. About to get rid of the axes. I still have the most axes. Actually, we have the most spears still. Got 3 spears, 2 great axes, 1 axe, 2 ultra great swords. Not a bad selection there, but either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Random Weapon Select. Next week, we come back for the finale, and it should be a lot of fun. We still got a decent amount of weapons to go through, probably about 10. So thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.